Wait, yeah, long neck, big drip, Gary on the chain, spotlight shine when I step in the game. Solana running on the top of the block, NFT flex, they just screenshot and talk. No rug pull here, this giraffe built real. I'm not a meme, I'm a movement, I seal deals. They got monkeys, frogs, man, that's old news. I'm dripping with utility, they stuck on views. I'm giraffe-ish, not bullish, price tag stupid, yeah it's foolish. Climbing charts while they stuck in loops. Gary got that neck for truth. Tall vibes, I'm stretching skies. Verified flex while the floor price dies. From the Serengeti to Solana halls, I don't just moon, I ball. Gary got the stance like a Vogue pose freeze. I'm tall in the meta, got Web3 on his knees. Not pixelated, I'm stylized and rare. You meant to regret me, I'm billionaire heir. I got traits they dream of, swagger they steal. While they pump and dump, I just close big deals. No Discord drama, just Gary finesse. Other NFTs wish they had this flex. They mint 10K, I'm the one that hits. Holographic drip with utility blitz. Not a JPEG joke, I'm a VIP. They stuck in the JPEG past me, I'm Web3. Call me the neck worth betting the farm. I don't go to the moon, I own the stars. This ain't hype, this legacy code. Gary gon' rewrite the blockchain road. I'm giraffe-ish, not bullish. Hey, wait, yeah, long neck, big drip, Gary on the...
We were born from the chaos where the memes collide. Soldiers of the digital age, we ride or die. Webby warriors, stacking skills every day. NFTs on our shields, we fight in our own way. From broke to wealthy, we rise as one. Skill stackers in the shadows to the... We were born from the chaos where the memes collide. Soldiers of the digital age, we ride or die. Webby warriors, stacking skills every day. NFTs on our shields, we fight in our own way. From broke to wealthy, we rise as one. Skill stackers in the shadows till the battle's won. Kings and queens lead the charge, thrones forged from code. Commanders, knights and soldiers, the legend unfolds. Rise, mean militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. On the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. We hack the algorithm, break the chains of doubt. Social streams flooded with our memes, never a blackout. Marketing tactics from the frontline grind. Leverage and strategy, leave the broke days behind. From the struggle to the summit, we paved our own way. Skill stackers on a mission, no more broke days. Brand butler in our hands, AI leads the charge. From Web3 to the world, our influence is large. Rise, mean militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. Kings on the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. Together we thrive, no soldier left behind. From the dark nights to bright futures we realign. Weekly wins, staking claims, the wheel spins again. 1,000 memes strong, we'll fight till the end. Rise, mean militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. Kings on the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. Day 30, the final flame. 1,000,000 spins, we etched our name. From 0 stacks to 7 mil, we showed the world we've got that will. Not just coins, it's what we give. The way we grind, the way we live. When one of us wins, we all rise too. This army's real, this love is true. We stack the stars, we break the chain. We rise through fire, we thrive through pain. This ain't just luck, it's honor and thrill. We gave it back and we always will. Spin that wheel, light it bright. We are scared, we own the night. Shout to the givers, real ones, all in. Danny with the heart, always ready to spin. Bearded bong man, lit with the flame. Maui Nancy feeds souls in the name. Gary with the grind, never playing it safe. Sleepy squirrel dreaming big while wide awake. This ain't hype, it's heart, it's truth. A decentralized army stacked with proof. We gave it away and it came back more. STKR warriors, rich in soul, not lore. Every giveaway, a spark, a win. Every donation, a victory within. So here we stand, 30 days strong, writing our legend with meme and song. future, bold and unchained. Spin that wheel, raise your sword high. STKR lives, and legends never die. This is our anthem, our battle hymn. Forever we win, because we show up within. Because we show up within. Because we show up within. We gave it away, again back more. Danny with the heart, always ready to spin.
Let's go. What's going on, man? Let me stop screen sharing for a second. Good morning, peeps. Stacker fam, YouTube fam. We got the Facebook fam on here. Hope you guys caught your name. I had Gary in that song. Maui Nancy was in that song. My boy Danny here live with me was also in the song. We got Sleepy Squirrel in there. And we got some good peeps here on the chat. If you were watching this live, definitely drop a comment. Say what's up. What's up, Danny?
What's up?
Good morning.
It's afternoon for me, just about.
Yeah, right. What is it, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock?
11.
11. Look at that. Well, GM fam, got Dunk in the house. Papa Eve and Gary, rocking my profile picture. That's so funny. Oh, I'm so glad to be back here. I'm super excited. This is the 30th day. I got to keep it super real. Looking at all these numbers. Hold on a second, guys. Looking at all these numbers and numbers and numbers and numbers on numbers every single day for the last 30 days has been quite the learning lesson, quite the experience. And I can see why people don't do this, because
We need to streamline this.
we got to streamline it like crazy. So we're going to develop something to be able to do giveaways like this for longer periods of time, where you're not having to write down all the numbers and then track them all and then pay them all out manually. There's got to be a better way. So Meat Man, what's going on? Don in the house. Good to see you, buddy. We got a good live stream. If you are watching this right now, please do me a huge favor, huge favor, and repost this, reshare this, shoot this in a message out to your back chats, your channels, your DMs, wherever you can, to let people know we're doing this, because we're about to give away an ungodly amount of cryptocurrency. And when I say cryptocurrency, if you guys don't know, for those that are maybe watching for the first time on Facebook, I'm giving away already. We've given away like 7 million Skill Stacker tokens, and we have just begun, because today we're going to give away probably even more than we have in the whole thing here. So we'll see how this goes. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't know what's going to happen, because the wheel is in charge. I'll show you guys the wheel here in a minute. But first, before we do all that, I just wanted to give a shout out to my boy Danny here, who's live for the last 3 days. It's our third day together. What's going on, man?
Just got home. Had to go do some work this morning. You know, the 9 to 5.
Are you an early riser?
I'm up every day at like 5:36. And thank you, Maui Nancy. Thank you.
She's the best. She's the best. She hooked him up with a giraffe recently for all of his hard work and support that he's been given to the community, to the Gary community, to the Skill Stacker community, and even the Me Militia fam, the army. So it's been really neat, and he's brought some new people in here as well, and just a really well-connected guy. So your story is very interesting. We talked about it a couple days ago briefly, but starting from a place where you came out of an injury and you had nothing to do but jump onto Spaces and start building a brand and building a name. What's your vision looking like for the future?
Yeah, I mean, I was stuck at home for a year, so that's not me. I'm usually up and out, and I'm 7 to 7 every day, if not 7 to 8, 7 to 9, and it was killing me sitting here at home.
I bet.
So I had to find something to ease my mind.
Yeah.
So I got on the Spaces, started learning how to make NFTs, started learning, more about crypto, red flags, how to trade, and when this stacker agent comes out, it's going to just ease my, because
Right.
it's so hard for me to sit here and just stare at the screen all day. It's so hard.
It's so hard. Yeah, I love designing and creating and writing and doing stuff like that, but when I write, so much more enjoy writing on paper versus digitally in front of a computer screen. Like my eyes just sitting so many hours in front of the screen. It's exhausting, dude.
Like I have my GM pulled up, and even with me locked in staring at the screen, I still miss it. You
Mhm.
know,
Yep.
you still got to hit the button.
100%. Well, today's gonna be fun. I gotta when I'm done with this, I basically got to get my daughter ready, and then I'm going to get my dreads all touched up because they look like crap right now, and get a haircut this evening, so I'll be all trimmed up. But I just wanted to ask one last question: the strategy that you've had with crypto, did you go into it with a specific strategy, or were you just kind of winging it?
So I started with Doge.
Okay.
I bought Doge at 4 cents. I
Wow.
sold it 65 cents. So I made a nice little bag on it.
Nice.
Then I went into SHIB really heavy.
Yeah.
I made a nice bag on that. And then I started getting more into ETH projects. And
Hmm.
I stayed away from NFTs for about 2 years. And then I started getting into the bulls and apes. And it was freaking expensive.
Yeah,
It took a lot of ETH to play with those guys.
I'm sure.
And, then my wallet got drained for my bulls and apes.
Oh,
So, that's when I switched to Sol. I got away from ETH.
okay.
And I was spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on gas.
Wow.
And I went to Sol. I got in Lunar Dolls, and I've been there ever since.
Nice.
So that's been almost 3 years now.
Yeah, I saw. I'm interested to hear a little bit about Lunar Dolls because I saw a comment or a post that somebody put up was like, "What are the two projects?" And you had mentioned Gary and Lunar Dolls. What's the deal with Lunar Dolls?
So he has they're on their third collection. He's in the process of making their fourth collection. He
Okay.
also has a loot box where you can spin to win.
Okay.
He has an adventure platform. He has scratch offs now that are getting ready to come out.
Wow.
They're building a full casino. He's built a lot. I mean,
Wow.
over the past year, it's been in the process of the last 2 years, but most of his utility has been rolling out for the past year. I had 150 LP dolls.
Wow.
I'm having to sell some of those, pay a lawyer bill,
Yeah.
and I was making about 500 or 600 bucks a month just staking them.
Wow. Really,
So
so people have no clue that I have a bunch of people right now that are watching this live on Facebook, and they're completely clueless with making money with your crypto just passively like you are
yeah,
there.
that's what I was looking passive, where I didn't have to do a whole lot, stick it there and let it just sit and I collect my money at the end of the month.
Wow, that's neat. And then you're doing the same thing with locking up your Gary coin, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So how much do you lock up usually at a time and for how long?
Well, I just recently got in Gary, so I have 4 wallets locked 1,000 apiece.
Okay, cool.
So,
Smart. And did you do them for 6 months?
yep.
Wow. So that's solid. That's what brings a lot of stability to the project. I don't have that function, that utility yet, but we're building it. We're working on it. It's on the list of the dozen other tools that we have coming. So that's really neat. Yeah, I wanted to check in with you on that. So one of the short announcements that I wanted to make before we jump into the wheel today, with the time we have, is I have a webinar coming up on, what is it, the 24th. So just a few days from now, next week, April 24th. It's a brand hacker webinar that we're going to be doing that will be live, me going through all of my frameworks and strategies that I've been teaching now for the last few years on branding, marketing, and sales, and how we've built out one of our utilities for our token, for our community, which is, our AI software, we call our brand operating system. So that webinar is coming on the 24th. I just wanted to give people a little bit of a heads up with that. And there's some other stuff that I'll be making announcements on Facebook over the next few days. But are you trying to build a brand with what you're doing?
I am a brand.
There we go. There you go. So what are some of the things about building this brand out that have kind of been like top of mind for you?
I mean, like I've played with starting in a community. Yeah,
Mhm.
I made a NFT project. I played with a token a little bit. It's just too much work.
It's so much work, dude.
It's good. With 2 little kids, I just don't have time.
Yeah. You have to be
Because
so plugged in. That's the other
yeah,
thing. You
and my
just
wife's yelling at me all the time, like, "Why are you on the phone so much?"
exactly. Don't want to be that dad. I have been that dad for the last 82 days that we've had this token, for the most part. And I get little moments to play shoots and ladders with my daughter and stuff, which is still great. But it's a commitment. People don't realize how big of a commitment it is. But I think Gary said something a few weeks ago that's really important to this whole thing and to this conversation is you have to build this so that it's not just dependent upon you. And that's
Right.
what's been so nice about having people like you and Maui and people to come in and support and Bearded, because you guys have taken a lot of the pressure and weight off of me. Like, hey, go check out this. And hey, go. I can't be everywhere, at once while I'm trying to run my Web2 business.
No. That's like my wife, she complains about crypto. She's like, "You're putting all this money in. When's it ever gonna benefit us?" And blah, 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 blah. Well, I promised her when we went on a cruise this year, because of my injury, I was like, "We'll get you a new ring." So
There you
when we went on the cruise, that's what happened.
go. Yeah.
I let her custom make a ring.
Wow.
She didn't know what it cost, but I cashed out $19,000 in crypto while I was on the boat to pay for the ring.
Let's freaking go.
I was like, now I don't want to hear anything else about crypto.
Yeah, that's right. And this is the beginning, baby. We're just sending out the invitations.
Yeah.
I freaking love it. I love it, man. That's so great. Well, let's get to some giveaways. What's interesting about today is not only is it going to be our biggest day of giveaways, we're going to give away millions of stacker tokens. I know it. But for this whole entire time, up until the last 7 days, I think it was last maybe 5 days, we haven't had the meme militia NFT holders involved on extra spins, but we started incorporating that a few days ago, and that was really big to see them getting these prizes. And one of the things I wanted to do today is I want to give them first priority because they've invested money into this community, good amounts of money. Some people have spent $5, $6, $7, $10,000 and more into this community. And then some people have spent, 5 Solana, 6 Solana and more on the NFTs. And so we're going to go through all of the people today, not live, but some of these will be offline, meaning when this live stream ends throughout the day today, I will go through and I'll make sure I spin for every single person. But the priority of the people that are going to get to be on the wheel first and get to have their spins are going to be the people that have the meme militias. And I'm just coming in here real quick. I'm going to rearrange something here just to make it a little bit easier for myself. I want to give kings. Here we go. Kings and queens. Dang it. First priority. Come on. There we go. First priority on the wheel as well above everybody else. Let me just grab this other king here. Come on. This thing is trying to be a pain in my butt. Let's see. There we go. So the kings will get to go first. Then the queens will go next. Let's see here. I got 2 queens here. You got some of the people that are watching this are probably like, what is he talking about? Queens and kings. I'll show you guys here in just a second. There we go. Okay, the queens. Make sure there's not any queens here. Okay, cool. So what we have, let me just pull up in my screen share here because you guys are probably looking at. Let me go meme militia. For those of you that are not aware of what I've had going on the last 82 days since I fell full face into the Web3 world. Let me come over here. I'm going to share my screen real fast with you. You guys can see. So check this out. So this is the meme militia. These here, I'll get rid of this activity. Go to status. There's currently 40 up for sale right now. We've had 30 Solana in volume. So if you do the math, Solana right now is $128 times 30. So what is that right there? That's Gary could do the math off the top of his head. That's what I love about listening to Gary. Times 30. Essentially, it's about almost $4,000 worth of Solana has been generated through these meme militias. And this is an NFT that I gave away for free, for absolutely free. And if you look at the rare ones here, you have this one, which is a king. This gets you access to me every single week. In fact, I just created the calendar invite and I'm building out the page where people that have a king meme militia will be able to go and register every single week to sign up and do a session with me for free. Something I normally charge $5,000 a month for weekly sessions. They're going to be able to get for free if they own one of these kings. Then the second one here is the queen, the most powerful player on the board. You can see you have one listed for 20 or 280 Solana here, and there's one for 7.8. This is ridiculous how cheap. This also gets access to me for one-on-one coaching as well. And then you have the commanders, which are up here only for one Solana right now. Somebody's smart and they put them up for 56 and 112. And then you have the knights here on their horses, and then you have the soldiers. So you can see the different soldiers listed at different prices. There's not a ton of these available. I only minted 555. Looks like somebody may have burned one. I don't know. But these are all designed by me and AI and Photoshop by hand. I literally did all this, all the detail work, all the Celtic knots and everything. This is all done by me. So this not only is a collection piece and piece of artwork, but this also has utility behind it. And I have a full article about it on my X profile that I want you guys to see. So there's a lot of really cool stuff going on here. And then we have our skill stacker token as well. If you guys haven't seen this, whoa, look at it. We just got a big buy. Here's the skill stacker token. You see all the buys happening this morning. This is where we've been running around in the $40,000 to $50,000 market cap range. 87 days. I'm sorry. So we're coming up on our 90-day mark here in just 3 days. So we've got our coin and we have our meme militia NFTs. They both have utilities. If you have a skill stacker, if you have 1,000, if you have 1 million skill stacker tokens, you get access to the skill stacker platform for free for life. It's a lifetime thing. So you got to hold on to that million, make sure you're maintaining that in your account, but you get free access there. So a lot of cool stuff going on here with crypto and Web3. And it's what Danny and I are pretty much doing every day, all day long, jumping into spaces and building our community up. I believe this is the beginning of a future economy. And that's why we're putting so much effort into this, is because we know that we got to build now. Now is the time. If we try to do this in a year or two from now, it's going to be too late. Gary got a head start. He's 4 years in, and we got to play catch up at this point. So with that being said, with my meme militia holders that have invested into the meme militias and minted them or are holding kings, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, they are going to get first priority on the wheel. So if you are holding a king, which I have my first person up on the wheel here is EFZGB, you get first access to the wheel. So hopefully you're looking at the wheel here. Let me flip screen layouts. There we go. You're looking at the wheel here on the left-hand side. There is some incredible prizes. What's going on, Riddles? What's going on, Steven? And the giraffe. Let's freaking go. So you can see here, we loaded this wheel big time. So I have 25 Gary on the wheel. In fact, total, I have 100 Gary on this wheel, which is worth about $25 as of right now. I got 50,000 stacker. I have a meme militia NFT that you can win on here. Summit VIP ticket for our summit that's coming up in June. Brand Butler, a free month of Brand Butler, 100,000 tokens. Another Brand Butler, 25 Gary. Another meme militia. This is the only one that I'm going to give you that's numbered right now. The rest of these, you're just going to get what you get. 100,000 stacker, 10,000 stacker, another meme militia, 10,000 stacker, and then right here I have 1 million skill stacker tokens, and then another meme militia, and 1 million skill stacker tokens. And then my wifey sponsored the wheel, and she's got $50 worth of Crunchy Cottage bucks on here. So you can spend $50 at her store. You can buy some elderberry syrup, some fire cider, get a few products in your bag, and get those shipped to you. This is real world application. And then Danny wanted me to add this whammy. So there's a whammy on here. And
Getting a whammy.
Get a whammy.
You're getting a whammy.
You're going to get a whammy, which means you get what? Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing. You get nothing. I wasn't going to put anything on there, but I thought this was pretty funny. And got to have a little humor in this. And then 2 times spin. So if you land on this, we'll spend 2 more times for you. So it's going to be a really fun wheel today. We're going to give away millions of stacker tokens. And our first people will be our militia. So with that being said, let me make sure I got this open here multiple times. There we go. First one again is EFZGB. You are first up on the wheel. Let's go ahead and spin this baby. First spin. Here we go. In fact, what I'm going to do even better, I'm going to make sure I save this. And I'm going to refresh it. So we got a fresh wheel. There we go. Let me close the ads. Thanks, ads. Let me close this. There we go. Okay, here we go. First one. 130 people on the stream. I love it. EFZGB. Your first spin, you get Brand Butler. Now, because you have a king and you did enter, you get 5 spins on this wheel. So that was your first one. Let's go to the next one. Here we go. Nice. You got another meme militia. Let's go. Adding to your collection. Congratulations. I'm going to, there we go. Third spin. Here we go. If that lands on that again, I'm going to have to pull it off. Okay, I'm going to have to pull that off. Let me go like here. Hit remove. Okay.
We got a serious $1,000 to cash.
There we go. Next person, or next spin, sorry.
Forget the officer.
Spin number 4.
Your hands on him as well.
Jeez, what's up with this? Another meme militia. I'm not going to pull that off. I'm going to throw that on there. All right. And last spin, your 5th spin here, EFZGB. Let's go. Dude, what is going on right now? That's hilarious.
Stimulus today.
Grand Butler. Well, they got 2 months of Grand Butler and 3 meme militias. It's freaking wild. Okay, let's see. Next person on the wheel here is 2NXZ4. 2NXZ4. I actually know who that is. Whoa, look at that spike on the wheel. I love it. Or on the chart. 2NXZ4. Here we go. 2NXZ4. You're next on the wheel, and you also get, let me make sure I write that down. 2NX. Let me see here. XZ4. You get 5 spins as well because you're holding a king. So let's go ahead and spin 5 times for you. Here we go. First spin. Come on, right there. 100,000 stacker. That's the way we start there. First spin, right out. We're going to keep that on the wheel. I'm not getting rid of any of these. Here we go. Oh, come on, whammy.
I was trying to find somebody on YouTube that was just screaming no whammy, no whammy, no whammy anymore. I can't find one.
50K stacker. They're already at 150,000 stacker, and they're on their second spin. Here comes their third spin right now. I won't dox the wallet, but I know who this is. So they're sitting pretty right now. 10,000, or are they going to get a Summit VIP? Let's see. Oh, so close. 10,000 stacker. Let's freaking go. I love it. All right. Fourth spin on the wheel. Here we go. Some people will do anything to get a king, including getting rid of a giraffe. 50,000 stacker. And this is why. As the price of stacker increases, as they sit here, they think about how their bag just grows while they sleep. I freaking love it. All right. Last spin for 2NXZ4. Look at this, 150 freaking people on the stream. Oh no, they got me militia number 236. Let's go.
Whose wallet was that?
That was, yeah, whose wallet is that? You guys will have to look later. Man, beautiful thing right there. All right, we're gonna move to the next person on the meme militia holders. Let's see, we got 12AXE. Isn't that? Oh, never mind. Hold on. Yeah, 4X.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
I don't know
know.
whose wallet that is.
I don't know whose wallet that is. Let's see what's going to go down right now. 5
Whammy.
more.
Whammy, because I put it on there.
All whammies. Ready? Here we go. Let's go. You're going to get the Crunchy Cottage bucks. Yeah, come on. You got kids. You need that. $50 in Crunchy Cottage. I love it. I'm glad that's you. I'll keep that on there as well for now. If I do more than 100, she'll kill me. So I'll make sure I just keep that to a limit. I'm going to keep that on there, though. All right, here we go. Next spin. Shout out to Crunchy Cottage for sponsoring the wheel. Holy shit, you did it. You did it. 1 million stacker, bro. 1 million stacker right there. That's a freaking big one, dude. That's huge. I'm keeping it on the wheel.
Now I need to hit the 2X spins. And
there you go. Let's freaking go. Cleaning me out. Come on. 10,000 stacker. Not bad. All right. There we go. We got still 2 more spins. Here we go. $25 Gary. Come on. Oh, okay.
Brand Butler.
There we go. You got a few months of that now.
Yeah.
Man, by the time we're all said and done, I'm gonna give away like 2 years of Brand Butler for free. That's the $100 a month plan. So, all right, last spin. Here we go. Let's make it big. Another 10K. Oh, state. Yep, there we go. Another 10K. Bro, you made out like a bandit. Whoever's watching this, that's 12XE. 1,020,000 plus a Crunchy Cottage, $50 of Crunchy Cottage, and Brand Butler. That's a dope freaking prize right there. That's one way to get on the wheel. All right, let's see here. Who's the next person? We got 9. Oh, I know this one. 9SI14. He's just gonna tell me to put it all back on the wheel. I already know it. All right, we got 5 spins for 9SI14. Here we go.
That must be bearded.
Yeah, the most giving man on the planet, I swear. Oh, he's keeping the Gary though. I sent him the Gary last night after he told me to put it back on the wheel. There we go, 25 Gary. I've given away so much of my Gary coin, dude. I'm no joke. I'm probably at close to 500 Gary I've given away now. That's crazy. All right, that's your first spin. You still got 4 more. 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. I'm gonna keep that on there. I'm gonna go broke doing all this, but I don't care. This is too much fun. Oh, Gary again?
Nope.
50,000 stacker. Come on. So close. All right, third spin for you, Mr. Bong Man. Come on, let's go. Come on. He almost got another 25 Gary. Brand Butler, let's go. All right, here we go. Last one. Oh, no, wait, 2 more. Summit VIP. Nice. You got a gift to give to somebody like Adam. Summit VIP right there. Summit VIP. Summit be a VIP at the Summit coming up in June. So here we go. That last spin on the wheel. We got 178 people that have viewed this already. This is a good stream. Oh, snap, dude. He just got a million stacker. Freaking A. 2 people back to back that just got a million stacker. Look at that. Skill stacker tokens for the win right there. All right, let's go to the next person. That's freaking amazing. I'm going to keep it on there too. So there's still more opportunities for all the other people that bought in. DD. Oh, I remember this one. I know who this is. DDRZW. I forgot them yesterday. They're holding a queen, so they also get 5 spins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and spin your first time. Here we go. Hopefully they're watching. Spin number 1, DDRZW. Let's go. Bearded coming out strong. Summit. There we go. You're going to be a VIP at the Summit. The pre-event, the post-event, meet and greet, the whole deal. So let's go. That's your first one. Next one. I love this wheel today. Hell yeah. Another meme militia. He needs another one. There we go. Congratulations for getting another meme militia. I went and bought 5 more last night. I'm spending my own actual USD real currency to buy these things to put them on the wheel. So this isn't just stuff that I get for free or I created. Like I'm purchasing these tokens. I'm purchasing the meme militias. And we even have, I forgot to mention, we even have a canvas on here somewhere. Where's the canvas? Right there next to it. So I even have a canvas, which I want to show you guys real fast. Let me do this. I got to adjust this screen sharing real fast, and then we'll get back to the giveaway. So replace screen sharing. Check this out, guys. This is a project that I've been working on for Danny. This is going to be his canvas, a 2-foot by 3-foot canvas. Doing a little reveal here. I'm doing one for Maui Nancy. I think I got one for Bearded. I got one for Lazy Man coming. But this is Danny's right here with his golden giraffe doing a laser beam blowing up the building with his joint in his mouth and his Apple headphones. So it's super fun to create. Super fun. I'm gonna start doing some of these live, like actually designing them live too, which is one of my plans. All right, let's get back to the wheel. All right, let's see here. Spin number 3 for you, DDRZW. Here we go.
You should just do a time lapse. Record
Yeah,
it.
that's a great idea. People get a kick out of seeing it designed like in live in person. Okay, Brand Butler. There we go. Get yourself a free month of Brand Butler. I almost said his name. All right. 4th spin. Here we go. And if you haven't shared this stream yet, what are you doing with your life? Got to share this out. Oh, he's going to get the 2 extra spins. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Okay, another
Nope.
7 VIP. Hopefully you have a friend that you can bring with you to this, and you give them a hookup VIP ticket. It's a virtual summit, so you guys, we're going to be doing basically 3 events for the 1 event. All right, here we go. Next one. Last spin for you. DDRZW and 25 Gary. There we go. 25 Gary. I freaking love it. All right. Next person on the wheel that's holding a meme militia is the last queen. Here we go. Is GBUDG. GBUDG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get next spin. Here we go. First spin for you. Let's go. No way. 25 Gary. Let's go. Man, Gary's hot today. Gary is freaking. That is 1. Let's see here. That's already 1, 2, 3. That's 3. All right. That's 3 right there. Yep. That's already 75 Gary we've given away today already. Actually, no, that's 100. That's 100 Gary so far. I love it. All right, let's go to the next spin for you. GBUDG. Here's number 2. Holding a queen again. Dude. Another 25 Gary. I'm going to have to take out a payday loan. All right, here, let's go. Spin number 3.
Had to let my dog in.
Cool. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, there we go. Some brand. I'm like, I'm about to shuffle this thing. All right, there we go. 4th spin. Here we go. Flo getting dizzy on the wheel. Rolling, rolling, rolling. 25,000 stacker. There we go. Congratulations, GBUDG. We still got 1 more spin for you. Here we go. Oh my God, another 20. This person here just won 75 Gary alone.
Whose wallet's that?
I don't know, but I'm kind of pissed about it. Dude, that's wild. Okay, I'm gonna keep it on the wheel. Like I said, I'm giving away a lot of money today. This is like we're over $50, I think, now on actual USD on Gary, giving away Gary right now because they got 100 right there. Let's see here, 25, 25, 20. No, they got 75 there, plus 100, plus another 25. That's 125, and then a 150. So we've already given away 150 Gary. I'm going to make sure I write that down, 150 Gary, so I don't lose it. That's wild. Okay. Next person on the wheel, I think, is holding, let me see here. They're holding a soldier, and that's BD. Actually, I'm going to go in rank here. So we got the queens we just did. Now we're going to do the commanders, which is CG5E1. CG5E1. You get 3 extra spins on the wheel, which makes it a total of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And let's get your first spin. Here we go. Come on. Come on. 10,000 Gary. Gary. Gosh, see, I got Gary stuck on my brain now. STKR. 10,000 stacker. There we go. Good number 2. Here we go. We're almost at 200 views on this stream. Thank you guys for sharing this, getting the word out. Another 10,000 stacker. Come on. This is 10,000 skill stacker tokens. If you guys seen the chart for our coin, we just had some big buys come in. People are loving what we were doing, how much we're giving away. It's been an amazing blessing to give so much money away. Yesterday, I gave one girl who needed to help feeding her family her children and her mom. I gave her $100 worth of USD cryptocurrency of skill stacker tokens. So that was an amazing blessing to be able to have the ability to do that for her. Number 3 here, spin number 3. Here we go for CG5E1. See what you're going
I
to
just
get.
need to know when you're going to send me that miner so I can get the 27 ETH off.
Right? Me too. Me too. Let's see. I was looking for it last night, actually, till really late. Here we go. Another 25, Gary. Dude.
So
I'm gonna
you're
have to go
like the
back
guy
to
that
Gary.
so you're like the guy that threw his Bitcoin hard drive away and can't find it.
Oh my god. Well, so I have it. Yeah, I have the computer, but trying to find the files. I didn't load the computer up, but I was looking through all my screenshots because I took screenshots of a bunch of information from it, and I was looking through it last night till like 11 o'clock. All right, we're on to the next person here. Let's see. We got. Is that the only commander? Yeah, that's the only commander. So there's not many of those. The next one here is the knights. So the first knight is 4XMEA, and you get 2 extra spins, which brings you to 3 total spins. I'm gonna have to go like this. There we go.
Did you add me at man?
Yeah, he's on here. Uh-huh.
All right.
I don't
Okay.
I don't know what the wallet. Yeah, I added that one in here. I think he's got a soldier. I think he's BDXW2. So 4XMEA, you're a knight. We're gonna spin 3 times for you right now. Let's go. 10,000 stacker. Oh. Okay, Summit VIP. That's a good first one. Summit VIP. Let's go. All right, next one. Come on. Here we go. I was gonna say, are we gonna give away another million stacker? Another 10,000 stacker given away.
And
Here we go.
if he doesn't get a Summit VIP, I have an extra one he can have.
Okay, cool.
So I'll
There
give
we
him
go.
the 2 that I won yesterday to him and Father.
Beautiful.
Phil.
There we go. There we go. Brand Butler. You get a free month of Brand Butler 4XMEA. All right, there we go. All right, next person on the wheel. Just creating some boxes now because there's so many of these. Let's see here. Is the next knight is 3. I'm gonna come up here. 3ERNY. I know exactly who this is. 1, 2. So since you have a knight, you get 2 extra spins. So you get 3 spins on the wheel. Here we go. And I think they won that night, to be honest. So let's go. 3 spins. 3ERNY. Look at Meat Man's on there saying, thanks, Danny. Oh, snap. 1 million skill stacker. Come on. Did you guys realize that I've already given away over 3 million skill stacker tokens? 1 million right now is about 40 bucks, 50 bucks. So that's $150 worth of skill stacker tokens I've already paid out. And I haven't even gotten to our main entries. So this is about to be an epic freaking day. Can't believe that. All right, here we go. Keeping it on the wheel. Next spin. This is going to be wild if it lands on it again. 25,000 stacker. Oh, okay, never mind. 10,000 stacker. There we go. 3ERNY, you're making out like a bandit. STKR, here we go. Last spin for you, 3ERNY. Let's go. And I'm not checking the comments. There we go. Free month of Brand Butler. Nice. That's a good way to finish it out. Come on. Let's see here. Let me check these comments real quick. Bearded wants to donate the winning back to me. That's hilarious. 2x spin and broke. So many funny comments. Almost first whammy. Let's freaking go. No whammies, Bearded says.
No whammy, no whammy.
Priority spins. Nice thought. Yes, Steven likes that. Whoop, whoop. Someday I want to be like you guys. Look at how cool that is. Hello, biggest day. This is the biggest day. All right, here we go. Next person on the wheel is, let's see here, the next night, 6XJKX. You get, you have a night as well, so you get 3 spins. Here we go. Let's see if you can win that million. Let's go. Meme militia. Let's go. I was only planning on giving away a few of these. I've already given away 1, 2. Let's see here.
Well, there's like 5 of them on the floor for 0.16.
There you go. I've given away 6 of these meme militias so far. Wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, somebody should go pick some of those. Actually, don't do that. Don't buy them because I'm gonna go buy them. I need them for all the giveaways today. All right, second spin for you, 6XJKX. Here we go. I should make it to where you can only win 1 meme militia per. That's what I should have done. Okay, 100,000 stacker. Come on, that's a nice bag. STKR. Let's freaking go. Third spin for you is right here. Here we go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? 25,000 stacker. Let's go. You just got 25,000 stacker on top of 100,000 stacker. That's a nice little start for your day. And a meme militia. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you get for being a meme militia holder. All right. Our last night on the board is HALHW. HALHW. Now, there was somebody that has meme militias, Danny. I don't know. They messaged me yesterday. I don't want to dox him. It was Dunk, and he says he has a meme militia in his wallet, but I didn't know what his wallet address was, and he was entered onto the wheel, and for some reason he didn't get picked up. So I'm like, if he wants to give us the first 5, I don't know if he's open. He's probably watching this still. If he wants to give us the first 5 of it, so we can double check, he's probably got some big ones in there. I don't want to make sure I don't miss him as well. But right now we're gonna jump over to HAL. HW, and we're going to give you your 3 spins as well. So here we go. Maybe he can send it privately to you or something.
Yeah, if he can send it to me, I'll double check it.
Okay, cool. 100,000 stacker. Let's freaking go. Come on. This is beautiful. Web3 is so great. Yo, there he is. He's watching. That's right. I want to make sure we don't miss you, brother. All right, next spin. HALHW. You got 100,000 stacker. What's going to be next? A meme militia.
What's the first 5 of your wallet, Dunk?
There we go. You want to send it? There we go. Last spin for you. Here we go. Congrats on the meme militia. That's 7 meme militias I've given away already. Wasn't planning on giving that many away. 25,000 stacker. Let's freaking go. All right, here we go. Next person on the wheel. Now we're moving in from our knights into our soldiers. All right, so let me group all these soldiers together because it's going to make it easier for my brain. Okay, there we go. There's another soldier right here. I know who this is. Okay, let me move this one down. A second here. Thanks for your patience, guys. Here we go. A lot to try to navigate here. Here's another soldier. Okay, there we go. And then here's the last soldier. So we have, let me add these up here. Put this on the list. Dang it. Come on. Move. Oh, this thing's being such a pain in the butt trying to move in sheets. Okay, here we go. All right. So our first soldier up on the wheel, you're going to get an extra spin, is 3WWWF. 3WWWF. All right. You're going to get 2 spins here. 1 and 2. Your first spin. Let's go.
There's 72 holders that aren't taking advantage of this.
That's crazy, dude. They're missing out for not entering. 10K stacker. We're going to be doing lots of giveaways, 1-day giveaways, 2-day giveaways. There'll be random ones. There'll be some probably longer ones. I'll do a 3 days, 5 days. I'm never doing 30 days again because my brain just can't handle it, to be honest. It's just too much. Keeping track of all these every single day and paying them out every day. All right, here's your second spin. 3WWWF. Let's go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? And $50 of Crunchy Cottage. Come on. I'm going to go ahead and pull that off now. I'm going to keep happy wife, happy life. All right. I'm sure she's really happy to give this away, though. All right, there we go. We've given away $100. This is American dollars worth of Crunchy Cottage today. So shout out to Crunchy Cottage. Go check it out. If you're sick, dealing with sickness right now, sick, cold, and flu season, whatever it is, allergies, she's got products for all that stuff. So shout out to crunchycottage.com. All right, next person is a soldier on the wheel, and that is going to be FXKXB. I think that's your boy here. It's either that one or the BDX, which is next. So we'll go to this one. You get 2 spins. Here, FXKXB. You're next on the wheel. Here we go. Another Me Militia. That's 8 Me Militia. Man, I love it. Come on. Congratulations. Last spin for you, FXKXB. Here we go. 223 people have viewed this. Nice. Oh, and another. So I'm going to spin. Yeah, I landed on a Me Militia. So I'm going to spin for you again. They've decided that one person already won. Whoever EFZGB is already won 3 Me Militia. And that's a lot. It's a lot of money. That's over $100 right there easily. So I'm going to spin for you again. Since I don't want you to win 2 Me Militias in one. That's just too much. So we're going to go 25 Gary. There we go. Gary. Come on. Let's freaking go. All right. Next person on the wheel is another soldier of the militia. And that is, this is your boy, BDXW2.
Yeah, that's him.
Cool. BDXW2. You are up on the wheel. Got 2 spins for you, my friend. Here we go. Oh, snap. Come on, stop. A million stacker. Let's freaking go. Oh, man, that's the best. That's the freaking best. That's so good. All right, next one here is your spin. Here we go. I'm keeping that on the wheel. That's 3 million stacker I've given away already. And 25 Gary. Come on. Welcome to the Gary fam. That's a nice freaking way to start it out right there. Welcome to the militia. You just got some huge, dude. What is that? That's like 60, 70 bucks right there.
The German Shepherd was chasing the mailman.
That's hilarious. I got a German Shepherd too. He said, sending now. Let me know when Dunk sends that to you. He said he's sending it.
I think the problem is he has his stacker in one wallet, his Me Militia's in another wallet.
That might have been what happened. Okay.
So he's buying in this wallet, but his NFT's in another wallet.
Got it. So do we need to spin for him?
Yes.
Okay. What's give me the first
AG63.
AG63. Okay, got it. We'll just stick with that AG63. And what does he have?
Hold on, I'm pulling the rest of that up, but he bought with that wallet.
Okay.
He bought with that wallet, and he has his NFT in ERH9.
ERH9.
So I'm trying to pull that up now.
Got it. ERH9. Yeah, I don't have that one here. Oh, wait. ERH9. Let me look at the sheet here. ERH9. I do not have that on my sheet. Okay, cool. So the next soldier that I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to have to get another sheet of paper because we're filling this baby up. Just flip it over here. Is another soldier, which is 7GI GOC. There we go. 7GI GOC. You are the next soldier on the wheel, and I'm going to spin for you. Here we go. 2 spins. Me militia. I'm going to hook you up, bro. I know who this is. I'm going to give you a good one. All right, next spin. You're going to get upgraded from a soldier. All right. And come on, whammy! And 50,000 stacker. Come on. 50K. Let's go. That's a nice way to start the day. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Next person on the wheel that's a soldier is 8YDEY. Now, this person sold a ton of skill stacker yesterday. But because they're a Me Militia holder, I'm going to grant them a pass on that. They sold a ton. So technically, if you sell skill stacker, you're disqualified. You reverse your entry. So this person, 8YDEY, you're going to get 2 spins on the wheel because you're a Me Militia holder. If you were not a Me Militia holder, I would be pulling you off the wheel for today. So you're going to get 2 spins. Let's see what you get, my friend. Here we go. Come on. Come on. You got a meme militia. Let's go. Oh, I love it. Congratulations. There we go. That is a lot. That's like over 10 right there that I've given away. Here we go. I'm going to have to go buy a bunch more today. Oh, all right. And Brand Butler. Let's freaking go. All right. I think we're going to close this thing out online for this stream. We're going to close this out with Dunk, right? Because that is the last one that I have on the list here. I've gone through everybody else. Let's see. So let me know when you're ready for Dunk, and then we'll jump on that.
Well, I had to sign into X on here.
Oh, cool. Let's see here. I'm just moving some things around, guys. Man, congratulations to all these winners that are the meme militia holders. You guys got hooked up today. Let's see here. I'm going to move these guys down here. I'm just moving some things around on a Google Sheet. Bear with me. There we go. Close that out. Put this down here. All right. And then move these guys up to here. All right.
Oh, okay. I need to go through Dunk's wallet more often.
That's why he didn't want to give it. That's so funny.
No, he has 2 nights.
2 nights. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get him a king for sure. That dude deserves a king, man. That guy's given so much to this community for so long, for so many years. Okay, let's 2 nights. So that means he gets 3 spins. I got him.
Dunk is giraffe rich.
Giraffe rich. He is giraffe rich. So he gets 3 spins here on the wheel. Let's go ahead and see what Mr. Dunk gets. Let's see here. All right, first spin for you, Dunk. Here we go. Come on. See if he lands on that millie. Come on, get
no whammy, no whammy.
No whammy, no whammy. Another 25, Gary. I know he likes that. There we go. All right, let's see here. What's next for Dunk?
Hey, Dunk, I need this light fur.
Brand, but I need this light.
I need number 8694, please.
You're so funny. This is exactly why he probably didn't want to share his
He's like,
okay.
damn.
Why are you doxing me, bro? All right. And then let's see here. Number 3 for you, brother. Here we go. A meme militia. All right, we're gonna get Dunk a hookup. I'm not gonna leave him with a knight. He needs a commander at least. I'll get you a commander, my brother. That is really great. What a great giveaway of our meme militia holders. Now, if you entered in and you met the 0.05 soul criteria and you're watching this right now, I am going to, you have my word. I write these down every day. I will write them down tonight. I'll be doing them this evening because I just have other things. I got to go get my dreads done and got some calls coming up here. But if you entered in the last 24 hours, up to the point of when the stream started, I'm going to spin for you. You're going to get 1 spin, and there's still plenty of prizes on this wheel. Plenty of prizes. There's still 1 million on here. I have not gotten rid of it. So we don't have a final verdict of what we've given away so far. But what I can say is I've given away 1, 2, let's see, 2, 3, 300,000 worth of, 3 people won 100,000 stacker. We gave away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, holy crap, 7, 8. Let me flip this over. 8, 9, and 10 meme militia. So I gotta write that down. 10.
I'm gonna sweep the floor and put them back up for 1 soul.
There. Thanks. Thanks. Because I'm about to freaking go broke buying all the rest of the ones that are cheap. All right. And then we gave away, let's see here on Gary Coin. We gave away, I want to add this all up. So you got 25 Gary here, 25 Gary here. There was an 11th meme militia I missed. So we have 11. Let me flip that over and fix that before I send the wrong amount. We got 11 meme militia that we gave away. And we still have more to give away. So 25 Gary. Let's see. There's the 25 Gary, 25 Gary, 25 Gary, 25 Gary, 25 Gary. Holy moly, 25 Gary. That's 8. And there's 9. And there's 9. So we gave away 9 25 Gary. 9 at 25. Whoops, 25 Gary. That's a lot of freaking Gary. What is that? 25 times 9? That's freaking crazy. Let's see. So we gave away 225 Gary, which has a value of 25 cents. So 0.25. Oh, I just divide that by a quarter, I guess. 225 divided by 4. So we just gave away $56 worth of Gary coin. That's $56 of Gary coin that I bought. Basically $56 because I buy it. I'll buy Gary for the rest of my freaking life. Well, no matter what the price is, because it's just going to keep going up. So it's just what I've seen, at least in the history. Find a better chart. So congratulations to my meme militia holders. Thank you for being in the militia. We have many more giveaways and stuff coming for you guys. Any final thoughts? Anything you want to say, Danny?
No, man, it's been a good 3 days.
It's been a blast. We're going to do a collab. I can tell everybody that. We're going to be collabing on something here. Don't know exactly what the details are of that, but you'll see more of us together doing some stuff, some giveaways. Maybe we'll do an NFT. Who knows? I'm working on another NFT project with another person in this community that's actually watching this stream right now. And if you are not a meme militia holder, don't worry. I'm going to spin for you. You're going to make out like a bandit, and then I'll close out the night tonight. When I finish it up, I'll post how much we gave away. We also gave away 3 million skill stacker tokens. 3 people won 1 million skill stacker tokens. So we're going to end up closing this day out probably at, I'm sure, 5 million, 10 million when this is all said and done, because I'm not pulling that million off the board. So congratulations, you guys. I'll get you guys this stacker tokens and all this other things in your wallet. If you won Brand Butler or a Summit VIP or the Crunchy Cottage, Brand Butler, Summit VIP, or Crunchy Cottage, you need to hit me up and let me know so I can send this to you. So with that being said, guys, have an amazing day. God bless. We'll see you again soon. This is the 30th day, so this is the last one.
That's
We'll
it.
be back. That's it. We will be back for more giveaways. And if you guys need anything, go buy some stacker. Go buy some Gary. Get yourself a freaking meme militia so you don't miss out on these in the future. And I love you guys. God bless. Keep looking up. Let's sign off to the Skill Stacker song. Here we go.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wave breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wave breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wave breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wave breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.